Today we're going to be looking at people who thought they were right, but in reality they were just wrong. Have you ever met a know-it-all? It's basically someone who thinks they know everything and that there's no way they possibly could ever be wrong. Today we're going to be looking at some people here like that. This guy's convinced that the average woman has intercourse with a completely different partner every 2 days. Sound exhausting. Okay, so this guy seems to think that a girl gets with a new guy every 2 days. I mean, I don't know anyone who's like that. This is literally true. Depending on the source, women have 100 to 250 partners per year. I mean, yeah, that totally is not true. 250 partners a year? Absolutely not. Sure, this was on a high scale of estimates, but definitely not out of the question. I'm pretty sure it is out of the question. Meanwhile, men only have 20 to 30 partners per year on average. Do they? I mean, I know my male friends, yes, they might sleep with loads of women, but not 20 to 30 a year. With 90% having less than 2 and 10% getting all female attention. It's sexism, plain and simple. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that man right there was a bit of an incel. I mean, it sounded like an incel to think saying that women sleep with 100 to 250 people a year. Are you serious? You think women have every 1 to 2 days? Exactly, that's what I'm basically saying. So this guy literally thinks that women get with a new guy every 1 to 2 days. I mean, look, maybe if you're an attractive woman, men might want to sleep with you like that, but I would say the normal person doesn't get that much attention. On average, yeah, obviously some will be lower. I mean, I would say 99.9% of them would be lower unless they're like in the industry. Like, that's the only way they'd be sleeping with hundreds of people a year. But it's like a normal person. Does this man actually think that like women genuinely sleep with that many men? I'm assuming he's probably a man who's been, you know, done wrong by one woman and now literally hates them all. Apparently butterflies aren't animals. I think I'm gonna sound like a bit of an idiot, but aren't butterflies insects? But then insects technically are animals, aren't they? Beside the inaccuracies, who wants to explain to the author that butterflies aren't animals? Shall I do it? I'll do it. Butterflies are animals. They are insects and belong to the animal kingdom. The other 5 kingdoms are plants, fungi, protists, and bacteria. And I'm not even going to try and say that last word. Like, I'm going to be completely honest, I only knew about plants and funguses. Like, I didn't know about them other 3. I don't need to Google anything. By your logic, a zodiac animal could be a houseplant. It's not important enough to have an actual argument over, but the logic you're attempting to apply here is flawed, no biggie. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest, I actually don't know who's in the wrong. Like, is an insect an animal? I don't know, is it? I mean, technically, yeah, like, technically they can breathe. What even is an animal? I feel like I'm going to come across as a bit of an idiot in this video. I'm not even sure what to say about this one. I think it's pretty gross people breastfeed. It's not milk, it's body fluid. Might as well feed your little one your pee. We have bottles and formula that's meant to feed your baby. Stop giving your body fluid a classy name by calling it milk. It's not milk. Milk comes from cows. It's almost like saying almonds make milk. Idiots everywhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only idiot here is you, my darling. Look, some people want to breastfeed, some people don't. I used to think that breast milk was literally like milk, like white. I'm pretty sure it's just like a see-through color. But you know, babies need it. They need it to grow. And formula is usually used for whenever a baby can't necessarily get breast milk. Maybe this guy wasn't breastfed, or maybe his parents just didn't love him. If you're going to correct someone's grammar, make sure you're correct. You definitely need to have passed English and maths, not just for university, but for any future job. Is this common satire? I can't tell. If not, you spelled past as pas in the context of your sentence. You definitely need to have passed. Oh yeah. Actually, no. I actually don't know who's in the wrong or right here. See, I basically am partly dyslexic, so this is gonna make me struggle. I think he is correct. You definitely need to have passed English. Yeah, that is the right pass. I mean, that person at the bottom's wrong. It's meant to be pass, P-A-S-S-E-D. You know, I passed an exam. P-A-S-T is pass as if you'd like walk past someone. So I mean, yeah, if you ever are gonna correct someone, maybe do, you know, correct them without you being incorrect. Nothing should be free except sunlight and air. Clearly we need free education considering you can't spell accept right. Language evolves over time. It's just a new way of spelling it. I mean, no, that's not true. Expect. It's meant to be accept. E-X-C-E-P-T, isn't it? I mean, I'm so bad at English, so I'm not even going to go there. Expect and accept are in fact different words with different meanings. It's not at all the new way of spelling it. Also, in this context, you need to add an S to the end of evolve. Language evolves over time as opposed to language evolve over time. Oh my god, that person just got told off by lesbian with a lizard. Yeah, again, I think it's so funny whenever people like that get told that they're quite clearly wrong. I mean, I'm kind of with them. They did act like a bit of an idiot. The whole the baby is inside the fetus thing is enough in its own, but the spelling of placenta here is what really sends me. Fun fact, you can actually eat placenta. I watched an episode of the Kardashians and they literally ate someone's placenta. I mean, I kind of want to eat someone's placenta. That fetus has a newborn baby and so it's not just a fetus. Lol, what? I mean, yeah, I'm exactly if that person. Lol, what? That doesn't make any sense. That fetus has a newborn baby and it's not just a fetus. Yeah, maybe this person should stop talking about fetuses and get into school and learn a wee bit of English grammar. Just when I thought it could get worse, apparently it does. So there isn't a baby with a beating heart inside inside where there is a placenta and the fetus that helps, either a boy or girl baby inside grow with the help of a female carrier. A female that was born a female, because obviously a female that was born man can't have a baby. Yeah, again, this person's got 41 views and I think we should maybe keep it there, you know, let's not get other people involved in this conversation. Yeah, again, whenever I read some of these like posts, I always think in the back of my head, is it making sense? And I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Here's a flat earther who is probably not actually an engineer. Water doesn't curve around the ball, it's always level. There's no proof of rotation, and not one single satellite sent out to space has ever shown us the globe spinning. A time-lapse video, moon landing has been debunked, etc. I mean, I can barely get good cell service walking down the block, but the president was talking to guys in the moon for a telephone as they played golf up there. I mean, yeah, you have to keep in mind the president and you're very different, you know, like the president has the best technology in the world, so of course he's going to be able to communicate with people in the bloody moon. By the way, NASA and the whole gang has admitted they lost all the technology to get back to the moon or leave low Earth orbit. Ha 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 ha. It's not a single argument, more like a million obvious signs throughout my life where I just know for a fact we don't live in a spinning ball. Also, no construction disregards a level surface and accounts for curvature. Never happened, I'm an engineer. Well, do you want to know something? I think you should just stick to engineering. Yeah, again, if you ever do see people like that or posts like that, it's best just ignore them. Mainly because they do talk tribe. You know, if someone like that, whenever they've been like radicalized and believes that dumb propaganda, they're never really gonna come back, are they? Were they thinking of Rushmore? I think they're talking about Mount Rushmore. Fun fact, I didn't even know Mount Rushmore was an actual place. Like, I genuinely thought it was a made-up place in The Simpsons. There's no snow leopards on Mount Everest or anywhere in the wild in America. Mount Everest isn't even in America. I'm Canadian and I know that. It's in South Dakota. Okay, so I'm assuming they are talking about Mount Rushmore. Where is Everest? Like, I swear that's like in the middle of like somewhere cold. Okay, so I've just had a wee look and it appears to be in India and like China. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Mount Everest is not in South Dakota. Well, in that case, we should stop bothering billionaires. Do you know what a billion is? 1,000 millions. So that's just like saying if I walk 1 km, I've nearly walked 1,000 kms. Yeah, close enough. 1,000 million. Yeah, that's right. You know good at maths as well, pal. Billion is 100 million, pal. You effing imbecile. I mean, yeah, I'm with that person. A billion is not 100 million. 100 million is 100 million. A billion is 1,000 millions. Yeah, again, can we talk about that? Can we talk about the fact that there's people in this world who are worth 100 billion? So obviously 1,000 millions is a billion. 10,000 millions is 10 billion. 100,000 millions is 100 billion. And I swear like Elon Musk is worth like 100 and something. I mean, to be fair, he's not the actual richest person there. If like the richest person ever you'll never know about, hence why you don't know who it is. But it's quite interesting, also crazy to me that people have that much money and that much power. Define exactly here. A blind man is alone in a deserted island. He has 2 blue pills and 2 red pills. He must take exactly 1 red pill or 1 blue pill or he will die. How does he do it? Me personally, I hate questions like that because I feel like it just starts arguments. If I were a blind person stuck alone on a deserted island, I would just want a wild animal to eat me. He eats all 4. It doesn't say he can't have more of each color, just that he needs to take exactly 1 of each color. Yes, it says they must take exactly 1 red pill and exactly 1 blue pill. Ticking 4 assures exactly 1 of each is taken. I mean, yeah, technically it does, but it also means that 2 are taken. Like, if you literally read it, it says a blind man is alone at a deserted island. He has 2 blue pills and 2 red pills. He must take exactly 1 red pill and 1 blue pill. Oh my god, I just signaled 2 there, sorry. Or he will die. How does he do it? I'm just gonna assume he's gonna have to wing it, because either way, by the sounds of it, he's in a bad situation. And finally, here's a perfect example of why you shouldn't listen to a random finance influencer. Would you rather get paid $1 million right now or $6 every month for the rest of your life? I'll take option B. That's what passive income is. Find a way to make passive income, it'll change your life. Okay, so let me get this straight. $6 a month is how much a year? $72 a year. If you live for 100 years, you are only gonna get $7,200. It might be a passive income, but it's $6 a month, which is $72 a year. Not gonna be getting a lot, are you? I feel like that's one of them trick tweets where it makes your brain go namage, because right now my brain's going namage. Would you rather get paid $1 million right now or $6 every month for the rest of your life? I'll take option B. That's what passive income is. I mean, if you want to have a passive income of $6 every month, you do you. Me personally, I'm gonna take the $1 million. Well, anyways, guys, that's some people who are so wrong that I've got secondhand embarrassment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the subscribe button and see you all tomorrow for another video.